Howdy, folks. It is a beautiful afternoon out here, about 73 degrees, and I figured it's about time I got out and did some kayaking. Getting a little fat, got to do something, do a little exercise in. Why not take the kayak out, try to catch some fish on a lovely fall day? Well, the spot I'm at, not necessarily lovely. This is the Bayou Meto Canoe Trail in Jacksonville, Arkansas, and it's kind of gross looking somewhat. A lot of trash, some tires out in the water. That's like a shopping cart or a dolly over there. Not 100% sure. Definitely not like your ideal pristine waters, but I fished in areas kind of around on this waterway and the connect to it, and I've caught some really nice stuff before. In fact, I fished the other end of this canoe trail back last December. So here's, we'll put a card up to that video somewhere. But there's a log blocking the way, and I couldn't get all the way around over to here. So I figured I'll come in on this end. We'll see where we go. I didn't catch anything then. It was December. Fishing's hard in the winter. We'll see if I catch something today. Fishing's just hard in general because I don't know what I'm doing, and you know. But that's not the point. The point is, taking the kayak out, we're gonna paddle around. Hopefully, we catch fish. So with that, I'm gonna get it offloaded, set up, and out into the water. All right, we're in, we are away. I'm going to go this way because I kind of have an idea what is down this way, or at least some spots. Of course, I had to start this right as the train's going by. Perfect. But I've got y'all on my hat, so I'm sorry if the angle sucks or you're not actually seeing what I'm trying to talk about, because I have no idea how it's going to be looking, what the angle's going to be like, and what y'all can see. And, you know, it ain't taking long for me to just feel like it's worth a cast or two. I got 3 rods with me today. I'll just start with my tiny rod. They're all behind me. Got a light action, a medium action, and my tiny rod. Figure kind of get all around a little bit. But all this, well, of course I throw it right there. Okay, well, now I'm caught on a leaf. Perfect, perfect. Great first cast. There's a lot of fallen logs around right here. Structure down in the water, so may as well. Oh man, I need to fix this reel. It's really getting crummy. Ooh, yeah, that definitely needs a fix. These leaves are definitely an issue, because even if my lure doesn't directly catch them, they get caught up in my line. Probably going to be next to impossible to find an area without leaves, but well, it's just something I'm going to have to try to deal with. Or change my lures. Is that a fish? Holy shit, that is a fish. Ha ha ha. Oh, it's a largemouth. Not too bad of one. First fish I have ever recorded from the kayak. Third fish ever from the kayak in general. That ain't a bad little creek largie. Come here, bud. No, don't get my hooks in me. Here I was just complaining that things were gonna be difficult. Where are my pliers? They're somewhere behind me. They shouldn't be behind me. It's not a good place for pliers. Need to be accessible. Come on. Well, I got them in my damn pack good. There we go. What am I doing here? Yeah. There we go. Probably should have remembered bug spray too, but there we go. That didn't take long. First fish. Nice little creek largie. Not bad for something this size. There you go, bud. Look at how nice of a release I can get too, being right here on the water. All right. Well, I got some hope now. That felt like a fish, but nothing there. Really wish. Oh, that was a big fish I just scared off over that way. Wasn't expecting that. I was just kind of drifting towards the shore. It's hard to just stay facing the right dang way. Out here, a little sunlight, hopefully help me out a little bit here. That's a log. Well, that's not gonna help me out. Oop, came off. That's good. Another snag. All right, let's see if we can rescue it. Drift on over. You don't want to hold a lot of tension on it. That just digs your hooks in further. Kind of get past it. Give it a yank. Boom. Right out. Well, that's not what you want. Oh, this is tangled up. Yeah, kayak fishing's rough. You got such limited space. You got all this stuff you think you might need. That most of it you probably don't. I could probably get away with just having this rod, but what if I need options, you know? I think it's time we change tactics a little bit. Do a little rod swap here because the rooster tail ain't doing crap for me, but getting caught up. Let's get out our old medium action here. This rod I like to call our old greenie. It's an Ugly Stick GX2, 6-foot medium, but 5.5-foot medium. It's a little whippier than your typical medium. Not quite as good as the Elite, but you don't see a lot of these little rods. I figure I'll give it a shot. I don't use it too much, and what I've got on here is just a 1/4-ounce jig head, and that's it. All I'm gonna do with this is get into our handy dandy cooler here, where I've got some worms. And I'm just gonna grab a whole worm right out of here. Yeah, he's kind of small. We'll use him, sure, why not? And I'm gonna put him on the hook. Oh, it's getting bigger now. There we go. Wrap him on there a few times, make sure it really stays on. I'm sure he's gonna get tangled up a lot. Leave a little bit dangling off there for the wriggle. Ugh. If I was trying to catch, you know, sunfish of some sort, I would definitely want to feel the whole hook, but that hook's too dang big. So I want the wriggle for attention, and I'm just gonna throw him out there. Let it sit. While it sits, seems like a perfect time to break into the one beer I brought. What I got here? I got a Lost 40 Blackberry Bramble Wheat. Lost 40, a little local company. Brought one beer with me. Need to drink it at the beginning of the trip so I can drive home without an issue, because I'm responsible. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna hang out here, enjoy my beer, and wait for a minute. Something took a bite out of my worm over here. Probably some little fish. I'm gonna have to switch out to a little jig head. Really don't want to have to fish that way, but that's what it takes. Oh yeah. I don't want to go into this tree either, damn it. Come on now. Well, now I'm snagged. No, I'm not. Get the whole worm? Not yet. Well, that's... Pretty sure that's a little fish down there ripping me apart. I'm gonna try something. This hook's way too big, but maybe I'll get lucky. There's a little fish down there. Thread it all the way up the hook. Maybe that'll force him to take a bite out of it. Out of the hook at least, not... Yep, that's not what I wanted. A lot of snags all over this goddamn place. Ugh. This is gonna be a very annoying time, I'm pretty sure. No, I don't want to go into the tree with all the spiders. Come on now. Yeah. There we go. A worm left still. Alright, the worm and jig head strat was a bad idea. There's just so many snags everywhere. I can't do anything. Any cast I make is just straight to Snag City. And, you know, I'm tired of having to go retrieve it and blow up the spots that I think may have fish in them. So we're just going to go back to Rooster Tail. Ain't doing much for now, but maybe something will get interested. Maybe I just need a better color. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Pretty sure I've always made that. God damn it. Everything is Snag City. You know what? You know, I'm gonna get this one out. This is not helpful. And then I'm just gonna paddle for a while, see if maybe I can get away from all of these trees and stumps. Even though this is where the fish should be. Ugh, I guess I could. No, I don't really have anything that would be snagless. Weedless, however you want to call it. Hooks aren't bent out, that's good. We're just gonna go for a paddle for a good ways. So enjoy that. Enjoy the scenic view here. Well, we have had some rough luck aside from that first fish right off the get-go. I've switched back out to a bitsy minnow, nice white and blue one. It's the only thing that's had any luck so far. Got attacked by a snake slightly. He tried to come up in the kayak, got whacked in the face. Didn't have a camera on for that. That was fun. He's still cruising around here somewhere. I'm not too far away, but I don't see him up on the water surface anymore. Unless that was him there, maybe. I don't know. But we'll see. Maybe the bitsy minnow won't get so caught up as everything else. Who knows? You know, it's a square bill. They're meant to kind of deflect off of like rocks and stuff. Maybe it won't get caught up in every little stick. But who knows? Oh, there we go. Okay. Little largemouth. Apparently, bitsy minnow is the way to go, because we got us another little largie here. Come here. Oh, it came right up. Alright, well, I guess we're sticking to the square bill. Got a second fish. Not as good as the last one, but we'll take it. I'm gonna be happy with any fish right now because I haven't really caught any in weeks. Caught one. One, I think, in weeks. Oh, got another one on there. Another bass, another bass. Oh, this is a pudgy little fella. You really got the hooks in there weird, don't you? Odd. There we go. Right now, these hooks, they're out. Nice little guy. Pudgy little fella. Look at these little butterball fish. Alright, back you go. Yeah, square bill is the way to go. The fish, like that, just freaking dumb. Come off of there. God dang it. I'm just not good fishing out this dang kayak. Why it's gotta be so difficult? Huh? There we go. Got it out. Throw it over that way. Came from that way. Maybe there's still fish over there. There's more snags. God. Ugh. I don't know if I can get through over there. It's looking real shallow. Let's go check it out. What the fuck? Oh no! When the hell did this happen? My rod was here. At some point, it got pulled out of the kayak. Frickin' frick. Well, we're going back to try to find it now. I don't even know when it would have got pulled out. I didn't go through any low-hanging branches or nothing. There's nothing that it should have caught on that I've... Right, now I gotta go back through this spot. All through this stuff was a huge pain to get through. It's real shallow. There's big logs. I gotta fight my way back through. This has not been the nice, serene little trip that I had hoped for. At least I caught some fish, I guess. Well, found it. By sheer luck. I was pissed off paddling through this shallow area, and what happens, my paddle caught the line. So that is lucky. How the hell did that come out? My only thought, because it was laying like right here, which doesn't make sense, but I guess while I was trying to come through, I was using my paddle to push. Maybe I caught it up under the reel there and popped it out. But Now I'm kind of wedged in right here. I got this log right here that's a real pain. I gotta try to get over it. I was trying to go off to the left here, but it didn't really work. So I'm gonna try to go over here now. It's the way I came the first time. And I gotta kind of just wedge myself on there. Push myself through. Yeah. This is probably how I lost the dang thing. Having to do stuff like this. There we go. That was not fun. All right, got all my rods. Yes, we'll throw the bitsy minnow around in all this area that I was throwing the rooster tail, because I already came all the way back. Guess we'll keep doing something. Why does the train keep coming by every dang time I decide to turn my camera on? Knock it off! Anyway, my new plan here. Little worm, little jig head. Big worm and jig head, we're getting fish bites here, so just drop this on down. How deep is it? Oh, it ain't hardly deep at all right here. Getting little nibs. There we go. Look at this little guy. That is a teeny tiny little rock bass, I think. It's hard to tell at this size, but he's got those big red eyes. I think he's a rock bass. Could be a warmouth. He's got cool stripes on him. Not, whoop, okay. Not positive on what that fish was. Aside from tiny, cute, and appreciated. And as always, lucky, because I'm not at the river. Well, I think I'm just gonna call it here. I got out, I was active, I caught a few fish. I've had a rough little go of it on this little creek. Who knew that it was just littered everywhere with just sticks and stumps and logs, and everything on it sucks. The only good thing about it was that very first fish that I caught. I couldn't even get that far down it. Now granted the water's kind of low, but still, like, ugh. This is not the happy fun times I had hoped for. But it was still nice to get out and, you know, paddle around, use my kayak. So I guess I'm just gonna head myself back home. I should probably find some dinner. What time is it? Yeah, it's about 5 o'clock. So yeah, dinner time. So I'm gonna go home. So I'll see y'all next time.